Hello, I'm Vidusha Agarwal and you're watching News Flash. Turkey's fifth-generation fighter jet Khan makes maiden flight, marks a landmark moment. Blinken tells Brazil's Lula US disagrees with his Gaza genocide remarks, says pair had a frank exchange during the sit-down. Indian restaurant manager killed on Valentine's Day in UK, 8 arrested so far, 7 released on bail. Taiwan chases Chinese Coast Guard boat from frontline islands as tensions rise. Trump says he's considering Vivek Ramaswamy Tulsi Gabbard as VP picks, says those previously competing against him are now considered potential allies. Greek Prime Minister Kyriakos Mitsotakis heaped praise on Prime Minister Narendra Modi, says that he has found a visionary leader and a true friend in him. Putin still believes he can win in Ukraine, says Western assessment. 3 Indians forced to participate in Russia-Ukraine conflict and fight alongside Russian forces after being deceived by an agent who promised them jobs as army security helpers. New York's Attorney General says she will seize Donald Trump's assets if he fails to pay $355 million civil fraud fine. United Airlines to resume flights to Israel next month that were suspended in October at the start of the Israel-Hamas war. Courting young voters, Biden announces new student debt relief. Iran delivers hundreds of ballistic missiles to Russia. Government of India tells X to block some accounts and posts. Platform agrees but will challenge order. Right before elections, South Africa raises taxes and social spending. Britain's Trident nuclear missile system misfires for second consecutive time, States report. Seattle police officer Kevin Dave, who struck and killed Indian student Janvi Kandula, will not face any criminal charges due to lack of sufficient evidence. WHO warns of measles outbreaks in more than half of the world, says vaccination rates are currently 83% worldwide, which is less than the 95% required to completely eradicate the illness. India is standing against a bully in a very determined fashion, says Defense Secretary Giridhar Aramane, referring to the situation arising out of China's military assertiveness along the LAC in eastern Ladakh. Enforcement Directorate requests lookout notice against Baiju Ravindran over FEMA violations, says report. Separate ministry to be made by Karnataka government for NRI Karnataka's. In response to the escalating farmers' protest, the MHA has taken proactive measures by sending a directive to the Punjab government. The advisory emphasizes the critical importance of maintaining peace and order in the state during this period of unrest. Centre hikes fair and remunerative price of sugarcane to Rs 340 per quintal. 108 mazars demolished. CM's bulldozer moving across Gujarat, says Harsh Sanghvi. Strengthening partnership with India should be cornerstone of Europe's foreign policy, says Greek Prime Minister. CBI raids Jammu and Kashmir ex-governor Satyapal Malik's premises in Hydro project case. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Thursday said his government is committed to fulfill all promises made to the farmers of the country. Jagan Mohan Reddy's sister, Y.S. Sharmila, spends night in Congress office fearing house arrest. Crisis centers in Israel submits report to UN sharing women victims ordeal during October 7 terrorist attacks. Center announces 100% foreign direct investment in space sector, move expected to attract potential investors to Indian space companies. Cabinet clears Rs 20,000 crore mega deal for BrahMos missiles for Navy. BJP releases documentary Truth of Sandesh Khali, Mamata Banerjee trying to hide. Another rape case registered against Trinamool Congress leader Shiva Prasad Hazra in Sandesh Khali. Sensex and Nifty slip 0.5%, breaks 6-day winning streak. Nifty IT Energy Auto down 0.5 to 1.5%. Shares of Paytm, which rose 21% in the last 4 sessions, fell 3.74% to Rs 380.45 today. That's all for the headlines of the day. Stay tuned for more updates.